Hey polish peeps, welcome to my channel. I am super excited to bring to you guys just a little bit of chit chat. I know there have been many times when I've been doing these videos and I've just been like, man, I just wish you guys were like sitting in front of me so we could chit chat. Maybe I'll do a live video one day. But in the meantime, I am wanting to just kind of talk to you guys about some things. So I'm participating, and I wanted to participate in Kelli Marissa's tag, just so that I would have some content and some things to talk to you guys about. That's not just, you know, me doing a haul or me doing a review or whatever. So I have the questions here that are part of the tag, and I'm going to answer them. So super excited about just kind of chit-chatting with you guys and giving you an opportunity to kind of get to know me a little bit better and where my, I guess, love and passion for polish comes from. So the first question in the tag is, how many polishes do I own? I was one of those people that was like adamant, I'm not gonna count, I'm gonna live my life in denial. If I count, then reality will hit me and I'll be like, Ebony, you have a problem. You need to go to therapy, you need to go to like Polish Anonymous or something. But I have been doing a little bit of organizing of my polishes, and I guess it was maybe a month ago, last month maybe, might have been 2 months, I don't know, I'm losing track with the whole virus thing. I don't even know what day it is. I really don't know what day it is. I think it's Thursday maybe. So I don't really know what day it is, but I decided one day when I was doing some arranging and organizing in my craft room to just kind of do like a general count. So I got my girls to help me. We went through all my drawers. And I think at the time the number was a little bit over 1,100 polishes. And I think I left a few out actually, and I've actually probably collected maybe another I don't know, 100 or so if I had to guess since then. So we're gonna say more than 1,000, less than 1,300. We're gonna say somewhere in that range, and counting. I started collecting polish when I actually it was probably like towards the end of 2018. So I've been collecting for not even a year and a half. So that's a lot of polish to collect in a year and a half. And so you guys can officially call me crazy for polish, and I'm not counting anymore. That is it. But I will keep buying Helmers and additional storage for my polishes because I have to have organization or I'll lose my mind. Okay, question number 2. First polish I remember. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what the first polish was. And I'm really surprised. I've been watching other people's tags and some people actually remember a first polish. Like, I don't have a first brand. I don't have a clue. I can't even tell you when I really first started loving polish. I can tell you that when I first started my collection, I'll show you guys what I had as far as polishes, as far as like nail art, as far as anything polish related. I was storing in this container. This is not very big. Not very big at all. So the amount of polish that I've collected has, I don't know. I don't even know, have a number. I can't even say quadrupled. I don't have a number, but it's grown exponentially. So I will show you guys. I still have some of the polishes that I owned before I started my collection in this box. I don't know where they came from or anything, but this is one called Game of Thrones. I don't remember using it. This box is very dusty. I left these polishes in here because I just didn't really know where to store them. Some of them have like dried up and need to either be thrown away or some thinner added. This one is Blue Boom, Sally Hansen, Hard as Nails is in here. I remember a long time ago, I went out of town at some point and they had one of those Del Sol stores of the color changing or like light sensitive polishes. This one I never even used, and I'm not even sure what color this changes to, or if this is the original color, but this is Silver Skies. Maybe it is the original color and it changes to something else. I don't know, but there's just some random stuff in here. This is a one Old Paparazzi I may have used once. Doesn't even have a label on it. So this is where my nail journey began. And I will probably not use, ooh, I might use this one. This is a Broadway Nails one. I don't know if this was in the box originally, but it's a pretty pink, so I use this one. Might need to keep that one out. Anyway, and there's some like really old, like settled and just nasty. This one was a glow in the dark LA colors. It's like all raunchy and nasty and stuff. So yeah, this is where, these are some of my older, ooh, this is a pretty simple colors. This is lilac. I might take this one out. It has some use, so I must have used this one a few times at some point. This is really pretty purple. I'm gonna take this one out and put it in my collection. Maybe this was not such a good idea. Anyway, this is where it started. So those are some of my first polishes before I started collecting, or before I started admitting to myself that I wanted to be kind of like collecting more polishes and doing more nail art. I was super scared of nail art in the beginning because I was like, I don't know, I can't do any of that stuff. So I have graduated. On to the next question. Most recent polish bought. So my most recent polish bought, I guess, I did buy some polishes recently. 90 had a sale. So I'm going to do a review on these. So I'm not going to give y'all too much. I'll do a polish haul video, but I got 90. I did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, picked up 7 polishes in that sale. So these are my most recent. I think I got those in the mail last week. And I'm super excited about those. I really love me some 90 along with a bunch of other brands that you guys know all about that. On to the next question. Least favorite polish. Y'all, I had to think really hard about this, and then I was like, you know what, let me just go to my Instagram, because I have like, I don't know, I don't have a least favorite polish, I guess, per se. Like, I've had some polishes that I thought were bad formulas. I wore them anyway. I've had some polishes that I was just like meh about. I wore those anyway, even if it was just for a day. So this was a really hard decision for me. So I had to go back to my Instagram to look and see what polish on there or what mani on there I was just like or had an issue with or whatever. So the only one that I saw on there was, and I think this is the polish, I had to go through my collection and try to find what polish it was. And funny thing, I actually found this one on my, really? Really? Babe! I swear, he works really hard to come up with ways, different ways that come into my videos, so yes. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I had to look really hard to see if I could find the polish that I was complaining about on Instagram. When I found it, it was on my untried rack, and I was like, wait, why is it up there? I've tried this one. So this is a funny story. I never remember what I wear half the time, and so even though at the time I thought this was a horrible polish, I'd probably wear it again and be like, oh, because I think I used this one like sort of towards the beginning of my like nail polish journey, and it may have just been application error. But I was complaining, saying it was goopy, it was hard to apply. But I really love this one. It has a really beautiful like purple shimmer going on in there, and it's just beautiful, like lilac shade with some flakies. And I'm like, why didn't I love this? I don't know why I didn't love it on my nails. I think it was just a formula issue, but I'll probably try it again just because I'm a much better applicator now, and I feel like I should give this one another chance just because it's purple. But this one is called Race Against Time. If you have this one, let me know what you guys think of this one and if you've worn it. I'm kind of curious. But because I'm curious, I did go ahead and swatch it on my swatch wheel. And this is just one coat without top coat. And I mean, I didn't see any problems with the application when I swatched it. So I'm willing to give it another try. I'm willing to give any polish at least 2 tries. Because it's beautiful and it's purple. So I'm going to put it back on my untried rack and just pretend like I've never tried it. And we're going to try it again. I know. It's funny. On to the next one. So my rarest polish. So my rarest polish, I don't really have any rare polishes. Like I said, I've only been collecting for a little over a year. So, and I really don't even know what the rare polishes are. Like, I've, come across some that people are like, oh, I have this polish and it's not available now. You can't find it anywhere. So, I did pick up one of those that people were saying, oh, you have to have this polish and we can't find it anywhere. And so when I found it, I was like, well, I found it, so I'm going to get it. And that is the one and only Essie Shine of the Times. This is the probably rarest, hardest to get polish that I own. I did find it on eBay. So that brings me to the next question, which is, what is your most expensive polish? I probably have more expensive polishes in my collection, but they weren't polishes that I bought, so I don't know how expensive they are or were. I don't have any super, super expensive polishes, like I don't know what you call it, like what you would call it, like, I don't know, super expensive name brand polishes, like, $30, $40 polishes. I just haven't been able to motivate myself to purchase one of those. Now, if someone wants to gift one to me, I'd be more than happy to accept. So that brings me to Shine of the Times being the most expensive one that I own, because I think I did pay a little over $17 plus shipping, which, is real pretty expensive for a polish, but it was worth it. I love this polish. It's beautiful. I wish I had 2 of them. If they had had 2 on eBay for me to buy, which they probably did. And it may still be on eBay, so if y'all are searching for this one, hard to find, it may still be on eBay. You may still be able to get it, but it's going to be a little pricey. But if you don't think $30, $40 for a polish is pricey, then you won't have any problems spending $17 on this one. It'll be worth it. It's beautiful. I don't even want to use it. That's how pretty it is. I think I've used it once, and I'm kind of sad that there's like a little dip in the beginning, top of the bottle. I'm like, no. How weird is that we just buy all these beautiful polishes and we can't even bring ourselves to use them because we don't want them to go away. I don't know. I just think that's crazy. Crazy. Anyway, on to the next question. What brand do you own the most of? I really do think it's a toss-up. I was looking at all of my polishes and just trying to eyeball what I have and just kind of get a general idea of how many I have of each one. I think it's a toss-up between Simple Colors, and I say Simple Colors because I have purchased a bunch of Simple Colors, and also I had a bunch given to me. So I have a bunch of Simple Colors, and then probably second is Glam Polish. Glam Polish was one of the first indie brands I was introduced to and fell in love with. And one of the ones that I first started making large purchases from and have continued to purchase from since I began my love of indie polish. So Simple Colors first, Glam Polish next. And maybe after that, Polish for Days, in case you were wondering. Next question. What color do you own the most of? You guys already know the answer to this one. I own the most of purple. Purple is my favorite color. It's my favorite, like, everything. Favorite clothes, favorite lipstick, favorite hair color. I love wearing purple in my hair. I'm actually thinking about putting some purple in here just for fun. It's just my favorite color overall. So purple, 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 purple. And then probably next, after purple is blues. I had like a whole Helmer drawer full of purples. No, almost 2 Helmer drawers full of purples. And then 1 Helmer drawer full of blues before I moved them all to my racks above. And then probably pink after that. So I imagine purple is still going to be and always will be the polished color that I collect the most of, because I just can't bring myself to not buy it, even though I may have 5 million shades in the same color. Purple. I have a problem. Just a teeny tiny one. Next question. And this is also the last question. What polish means the most to you? So I don't have any polish that just like stands out to me as a polish that means the most to me, but I have been gifted a lot of polish. I have the most amazing polish peeps, you guys. I'm not even gonna start because I will get emotional, but I love you guys so much. I have made just the most amazing friends. We talk daily, we encourage each other, we talk about other stuff besides nail polish. We interact with each other about work, about kids, about our jobs, about life in general, just about anything and everything. And it just touches my heart. I mean, we pray for each other, we lift each other up, we encourage each other daily. And those are the polishes that have been, the people that have sent me polishes that probably mean the most to me, because when I get a polish out that I know has been sent to me from one of my polish peeps, my closest, dearest polish peeps, you all mean a lot to me, but I do have some very close ones. Then I'm reminded of how much they mean to me. And so I did pull, they're scattered throughout my collection, but I did pull some that were gifted to me, and also one that my daughter gifted to me. And I thought this was thoughtful for Christmas. This is Pal on the Sprinkles, OPI. She knows my love of purple. And so this one means a lot to me just because my daughter gave it to me. This one was gifted to me from my friend Amy Sue, 5 rose gold rings. And that's another thing that means a lot to me. Like, my polish peeps pay attention to me, like, and like they hear me, like, means a lot, you know, because I'm like, oh my gosh. Sometimes I say stuff and I don't think people are listening or that people hear me. And then my friends will be like, oh, Ebony, I thought you said you wanted this, or I thought, you know, I remembered you saying, oh, you really liked that. And I'm like, holy cow, how did you remember that? So my friend Amy Sue remembered that I said at some point I wanted this polish, 5 rose gold rings, and she had a duplicate, so she sent it to me. So this polish means a lot to me, and every time I use it, I remember that she sent it to me. She also sent me a bunch of other ones. She's just amazing. I just love her so much. And also this polish is so pretty. It looks so amazing on me. I was like, holy cow, I love this polish. This one was sent to me by my friend Krista. And this is Dare to Rare. This is a thermal polish that didn't look, didn't look like she wanted it to on her, so she sent it to me. It's amazing. The thermal transition is amazing. If I have swatches of these, I'll throw them in just for fun, even though you could find them on Instagram. But I really enjoyed wearing this one, and it makes me think of my friend Krista, who I talk to every day, and she is just like my soul sister. I love her so much, so this one means a lot to me. And she also, she's just amazing, you guys. She just sent me some more, which I'm probably going to do a video on because I just love her. She's amazing. And this one I think was sent to me from my friend Josephine. This one is Ultraviolet Femme, I think. I don't know. It's a beautiful purple. And that's the other thing. Like, my friends like really know me. They know my taste. They know my desires. They know where my heart is. They just know me, and I love that. So, I've also been gifted polishes from my friend Carolina from Polish Talk, and they're just amazing. So those are the polishes that mean the most to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed just kind of chit-chatting about things and just kind of giving you a little piece of myself, which I know you get kind of on a regular anyway, because I'm a YouTuber and I talk about other stuff sometimes. But I do enjoy the opportunity to kind of diverge from what I normally do. So I hope you guys will check out all the other YouTubers that are participating in this tag. It's really fun. I'm really enjoying watching other people's videos and kind of seeing, or I guess sometimes getting the opportunity to hear some other stuff from other YouTubers that they wouldn't normally post. So that's exciting. So check them out. And if you guys have enjoyed this video and you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe or consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell so you can get notification of when I do post videos in the future. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!